Good morning, everyone. I have my own me time for one day. Luckily for my wife, so I bring my girl over to my in-law house to stay for the night. And for this morning, so I have my own time to really slack a bit. I would say to really relax a bit, to ponder through things. And I thank God for giving me this wonderful time that I can be on my own in a way. Because I thank God for many other things that are good. And praying, I think also come to realization that I've not been praying deeply enough. I mean praying, but just not deep enough. I think really let of that time to let God speak to me deeply, to reflect on His word deeply. Yes, I'm doing daily reflection and all, but I think it doesn't touch the inner heart, and conversion is not really happening. It's slower than before, and I really pray that God really slow me down with upcoming breaks. Really slow me down to let me encounter God again, to let me see God again, and to touch that deepest hurt within me, deepest problem within me. And today we hear St. Paul's letters to Ephesians to encourage them to stay together, to tell them, point them back to God. It's really, to me, what I really get from today is really consistency and the persistent, the resilience against all external factors, to stay focused on God. That's what I get from today. So today we hear about being together, division. What's the why? Why is Jesus saying that? Why is gospel to the two readings talking about, well, especially gospel peace, and then after that you'll be going against your family members? When we always talk about love, hope, and peace in following Christ, actually love, hope, and peace can still gather with a certain level of division. And I think what I gather here is really that resilience and persistency. And we know that there will be problem, there will be even willingness. Sometimes we are struggling. For myself, I'm struggling with what I really want in life, that stability financially and emotionally, and being a good father. But at the same time, I keep on losing my temper. I think there is a lot of division and conflict within me, honestly speaking. So, but we also hear a lot of Protestant friends telling us, well, I go against you, I go against my family, I will refuse to attend a funeral and all if it's a non-Christian funeral. So to them, they may sometimes quote this Bible as, it's okay, it's God already told us that this will happen. I have my own take, is that it may not be totally telling you to disown your family, but instead it's not always easy to get everyone to follow and agree with you, even if they are closest one, especially their closest one. Like I can't really get my wife and my daughter to follow me all the time, to be aligned with me all the time. So it does not mean that I have to. A lot of time I use force, anger, threats to force them to follow. It's not the deepest. It's not. We are not talking negotiation. It's not about following. It's really about knowing that there's differences. How do we work around it? Differences, and still praying. And I think what my wife always tell me is, through our action, through what we can do, to really convert and to change and to bring that peace within the family. I think that one of the hardest thing to do is really to know about that portion. And I ask God and pray God that continue to allows me to encounter you, oh God, to encounter you yet again, to be resilient and persistence in my faith, in my belief that you are the only one guide me to where I need to be. Amen.